Welcome to the KESTRAL. In this video, we're going to discuss about the study on the KESTRAL flies with Intel. That is, we are going to discuss about the XEON processors. So, in this, we are mainly concentrating on NREL. So, what is this NREL? It is nothing but National Renewable Energy Laboratory, acquired as supercomputer with more computing capacity and greater energy efficiency. So what they are stating is their research, that is these statements are stated by NREL. Our research revolves around improving energy efficiency for buildings, residencies, the grid, and renewable energies for all the kinds, whether it's solar, wind, hydrogen, or geothermal group, maybe any kind of renewable energy. So they are working on the energy efficiency. So there are a lot of variation, a lot of material science work that they need to be identified, either how to make these most cost effective or how to make them more efficient, or ideally both. And obviously they have to do a lot of work around the vehicles and transportation, major effects in hydrogen and other few gases. And what is renewable energy? What they challenge is renewable energy research covers a range of scientific domains, whether materials, energy generation and consumption patterns, or geophysical phenomena, or any other matters. Their computational capabilities need to be diverse for users to validate, model, and propose new idea and products. And what they have simulated for power grid is the energy suppliers are putting more and more renewable resources into the grid. According to the Anderson, the general manager of NREL, he states that it is a large quantity of sources. The grid needs to be much more resilient, requiring more dynamic control processes. The HPC system at NREL are used to stimulate events like whether wind or solar is plentiful versus whether it is scarce. And the scientists also use HPC to solve different combinations of power system states in parallel, helping power authorities understand how to manage the grid and maintain stability. Such simulations provides insight that how could they allow more resilient and robust operation of the power grid in face of extreme events. And next is more computing needed. So what the analysis is, while Eagle has helped innovate new ideas and solutions over the years, the demand for computing at NREL overspaced its capacity. With the congestion for computing, it was time to upgrade capacity to enable continuing and next generation research. And what the solution they gave is KESTRAL was built by HPE after NREL awarded the company through an open procurement process. It was designed and built to handle the large and diverse workloads required in renewable energy research. Its 44 petaflops of performance come from 4th gen Intel XEON process. The machine is being delivered in two phases. The CPU phase landed in March and is expected to be production in summer. This partition is built on 2304 nodes with dual 4th gen Intel XEON process. 104 crores and 256 gigabytes of memory per node, plus nearly 500 terabytes of local NVMe storage. 10 additional large memory nodes with the same processor contains 2 terabytes of memory and 12.8 terabytes of memory NVMe storage. And finally, they are giving a solution like second GPU phase will be delivered later the year with 140 GPU nodes targeted for the more machine learning workloads. So a large part of efficiency comes from the processor architecture, but KESTRAL is also liquid cooled. The NREL data center does not utilize chillers, generally reducing the energy demand versus traditional air conditioning systems. So to power the system along with the other resources on the NREL, the organization uses a number of renewable resources. The final result is once the KESTRAL is in production, it will allow NREL to launch and support many more research projects than it has been in the past. For example, stimulating the power grid in the incredible detail. So inside the center, they can image data down to the individual transformers to understand what loads are doing at any given facility. KESTRAL will enable more research, discovery, and innovation to help transformation, energy generation, efficiency, usage, and security.